Lesson 9, Low Ones and Low Fours. Learning how to play with low ones and low fours in first position empowers you to play any music you may encounter or wish to learn on the violin. Congratulations! To recap, you have learned and mastered the notes and finger placements on the tapes across all four strings of the violin. Then you learned how to correctly identify low twos across all four strings. In the previous lesson, you learned how to play high threes, and in this lesson, you will learn how to play low ones and low fours. If you recall from a previous lessons, all Western music can be broken down into whole and half steps. A half step is approximately 5% of the string's length when measured from intersecting strings or notes, and a whole step is approximately 10% of the string's length. To play a low one, you must relax and pull the index finger away from you and toward the scroll, creating a half step, placing your index finger between the nut and the first tape. To play a low four, you must place your pinky next to the ring finger on its tape, creating a half step. Low one on the G string is A flat. Low one on the D string is E flat. Low one on the A string is B flat, and low one on the E string is F. You might be wondering, why low ones on all the strings have flats except on the E string? If you look at the piano diagram, we know that any two keys next to each other are a half step apart. You will notice that the E and F keys do not have a black key between them, which is why F natural is a low one on the E string. Low 4 on the G string is D flat. Low 4 on the D string is A flat. Low 4 on the A string is E flat. And low 4 on the E string is B flat. One of the most common keys that uses B flat is B flat major. It has two flats, B flat and E flat. When you see a flat or sharp at the beginning of the staff next to the clef, every note with that letter will be that flat or sharp. Here's a diagram of the left-hand finger placements in B flat major. Note that every 2 is low and every 3 is regular. You will have regular pinkies on G and D strings and low pinkies on A and E strings due to the E flat on the A string and B flat on the E string. You will have a regular one only on the G string and a low ones on the D, A, and E strings. Note that in B flat major, the open E has an X on it, as there is no open E due to the E flat in the key signature. The most common mistakes in B flat major are not switching between regular and low fours on the D and E strings, as well as not switching between regular and low ones on the G and D strings.